What the f? How's it going, everybody? Thank you for stopping by the channel. My name is Noah, and today we got a new Yeezy to unbox. Here they are. Now this is actually an older release. It came out, I believe, last 2016, which is 4 years ago, and these are used. Now in this video, I'm gonna also talk about, is it worth it to buy used sneakers? Let's go! But before anything else, I'd like to thank Sir Jayvie Cai for hooking me up with a steal. If you guys don't know him already, he's a known reseller here in the Philippines. I'm gonna link his IG down below. He has some hype pairs for some steal prizes. Now with all that out of the way, let's get on with the sneakers. Bam! So we got the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 in that black core and green colorway. Released back in 2016, Black Friday. That was November 26. It came out alongside with the red stripe and the copper stripe. These were part of the first few releases of the Yeezy Boost 350 V2. Now a brand new pair of this shoe goes for around $700 and upward depending on size. Now I didn't pay close to that because these are used. I mean, it's slightly used. Look at the sole. You can see like dirts in the Boost, but that's about it. There's no scuffs, no scratches, not that much. Maybe a little heel drag here and there, but overall, it's still a good shoe. Now, this isn't my size. This is actually my girlfriend's size. It's a size 8, which is, if you know me, I wear a size 11, so I'm never gonna fit these. I kind of wish I got one for myself, because these are fire. I mean, you can't go wrong with OG Yeezys, man. Now, I don't have to talk about it that much because I already know there's a couple of videos here on YouTube about this particular shoe. What I'm here to talk about today is buying Is buying used shoes worth it? Now, some people see buying used shoes as sort of a stigma, like they don't really want to wear something somebody has already worn, like they think it's gross. But me, on the other hand, I don't really mind buying used shoes as long as they're in good condition. Now let's talk about some pros and cons about buying used shoes. Let's start with the pros. Now the main advantage of buying used shoes is it's cheaper than a brand new pair. For example, as I told you, this shoe brand new costs about $700, which is enough to bust my head wide open. And thanks to Sir Jayvie, I didn't pay close to that price.
Thank you, Sir Jayvie.
Another pro of buying used shoes is you won't hesitate to wear them. Now, we all been there before. We got a new pair of shoes and you're really hesitating to wear them because you don't want to ruin them, don't want to mess them up. Now with used shoes, you wouldn't have that problem because they're already worn, so you wouldn't feel as guilty as messing them up or beating them up. Now for some cons of buying used shoes, one disadvantage is it's gonna come with some wear and tear, which is obviously gonna be there because it's been worn. Like for example, this shoe, at first glance, it's like it's in pristine condition, which is kind of true, taking in the fact that it's a 4-year-old shoe. But if we're getting nitpicky, you can see that the Boost already is stained, which is normal for Yeezys. Of course, you walk around them, the sole is gonna get stained. And if you feel some of the bumps of the shoe, it has the heel drag, which is, I'm not really complaining. Again, it's in the sole, it's normal. We're just gonna wear it anyway. Other than that, the shoe is in very good condition. Once again, thank you, Sir Jayvie. Another disadvantage of the shoe is if you're the type of person that gets easily grossed out, maselan about these type of stuffs, stuffs about these type of stuff. Maybe used shoes isn't just for you. And if you're Mr. Moneybags, buying brand new shoes isn't really a problem for you. Now I'm gonna give you 5 tips. Is it 5? Oh, it's not 5. It's like 6. 5 tips plus 1 on buying used pair of sneakers. So tip number 1, ask for detailed pics as much as possible. Because if you're not gonna be able to check them on hand, you're gonna wanna check if there are scuff marks, heel drags, maybe some damages on the upper, and you're gonna wanna legit check the sneakers you're buying. For Yeezys in particular, you're gonna wanna ask pictures of the sole, the boost, the size tag inside, the upper, the box tags, and the insoles too. The whole shebang. Tip number 2 is ask for any issues. Usually resellers are very transparent when it comes to the condition of the shoes they're selling. A few examples of these issues is scuff marks, a tear on the upper, maybe the insole print is already fading, heel drags, yellowing of boost if it's a boost shoe, maybe the shoe has no box, maybe the shoe has a damaged box. So these are the issues you're gonna wanna ask for when you're buying used sneakers. Tip number 3, if you're going to buy used shoes, I would go for an 8.5 to a 9.5 condition. Because in this range, the shoe is still wearable. Mostly the upper, the midsole is still intact with minimal scuffings, wear and tears. Usually any issues would be just around the sole area. Tip number 4, I keep repeating this over and over again, but expect some wear and tear. Of course, you're buying used shoe. Don't expect it to look like it just came out of the factory. Tip number 5, some people really care about the insole print. This guy. Now, if the insole print is a little faded, it's not a deal breaker. No one's gonna see the insole, come on. But it is plus points if it's still intact. Now, luckily, I got the insoles in pristine condition. It is unused, the letters are still intact. Now, usually a good seller will clean the pair before selling it, but it is still a good idea to clean the shoe when you receive it.
You don't know where the shoes have been.
Now I kind of want them in my size, to be honest. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about buying used sneakers. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. Make sure you smash that like button, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. And hit the notification bell on so you would know when I drop another video. And follow me on Instagram at @NoahAsABigArg, where I post the latest sneaker news, sneaker releases, sneaker restocks. Like some of my pictures to make me feel special, please. Like some of my pictures. And to cure my and as always, I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace! Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at @NoahAsABigArg and let me know what other videos you would like to see. How's it going, everybody? Take care for stopping.